Now, Todd, you've played and coached in both New Zealand and Scotland, but was there a point when you sort of turned your eye towards the English club rugby scene and thought, I'd like to give that a go?
Yeah, it was actually halfway through the season. You know, I sort of announced with the Crusaders I was going to be leaving, so it was all possibilities out there. And then I had a phone call from Bruce and Tarquin, just sort of, I suppose it was just out of interest really, would I be interested in coming? And yeah, I had a really good interview with him on the phone. Then I sort of left it and parked it and focused on what I was going to be doing, you know, with the Crusaders, because it was sort of 3/4 of the way through the season. I just wanted to make sure that I was totally focused on that. And then with about 3 weeks to go, before the end of the season, I really thought about it, talked to some people about Bath, and sort of had a decision to make about it. And then actually I thought, yeah, I'm all in. I felt really good about the decision. Normally you weigh out the pros and cons. There wasn't many cons, to be honest. It was all, hey, they've got a really good team, that they've got a real clear direction, a vision where they want to take it. They want to really build a really good culture within the organisation and the team. And if we get those things right, that'll transfer into winning rugby. So, you know, it was really easy. Beautiful part of the world, isn't it? What I was excited about too was, you know, when I watched all the Bath games, because I watched all the games last year, they get fantastic support. I just felt like I want to be part of it. It feels really good. And bringing Tabai with me was just a coup, so it's been fantastic.
Of course, at Crusaders you coached both Khan Fotoi and Dan Bowden. Do you think they would have told their teammates here to expect a certain thing from you?
Oh, they probably had us quite a few years ago, so, you know, I was probably just cutting my teeth back then and probably a little bit sharp and to the point. But yeah, I think if anything I've developed and come a long way since I knew those two guys. But I tell you what, they're two fantastic guys. I tried to keep them both at the Crusaders, but the lure of the overseas opportunity was too strong for them.
And there's a lot of, well, back in New Zealand you would have coached specifically Kiwis mostly. Now you're here, there's a lot of different nationalities here. Are you quite excited about what that mix of, you know, nationalities is capable of?
Oh, absolutely, absolutely, and it feels really good. It's probably just me getting my language, you know, you just say things as like a rugby language, and it's probably a little bit foreign even for the guys, so it's just about me adjusting and making sure that, you know, I get up to speed as quickly as possible. But just seeing the guys, you know, they're just rugby players to me. Yeah. There is a few nationalities, but the one common bond that we'll all have will be a passion for this team. So, and I sense they'll come together really quickly.
And finally, do you think things have been quite promising from what you've seen in pre-season?
Absolutely, and what's excited me more is more about the mindset. The mindset has just been so focused on the here and now and the future. You know, I haven't heard anyone really talk about what happened last year, and I don't think anyone here this year really cares. Other than that it was probably a really good experience, really good thing to go through, because you need to go through a little bit of adversity at times. And I think it can be a really good thing, but I think there's an excitement here. I think the players are gelling really well, the game plan's really simple. And I think everyone's just excited to be getting the season underway, because no one likes pre-season. Believe me, the players are probably tired and sick of running around, and they just want to get on with it now. So yeah, I think if anything, bring on Friday night and next week, I think it'll be great.